honored to be here, and I'm really excited for you guys, and just feel really blessed for you guys to see what God's done, and I'm just really blessed to be here with you guys and share this day and honored. So, when last year we went to the Seacrest house for a cookout, and about halfway through the night, Emily got out one of her horses and started leading kids around. And it just really, it impressed me, her ability to lead all the kids around, like maybe all of her nieces and nephews and my kids, maybe 10 of them, leading them around the lawn. And she just stayed really calm and I tell you, I was pretty stressed out just watching because the kids were running under the horse and around the horse. And I thought I could never do that. I wouldn't be able to lead the kids like that. And I'm just really impressed by how she could lead the kids like that. I figured if she can lead the kids like that, she could probably lead just about anybody. So I'm just really, I guess you guys know this by now, but Jared really has a heart after God. And I knew when God brought someone to Jared's life, that she would have the same heart after God. And so I'm really blessed to see that. And I don't know how many of you know Emily, but if you look into her eyes, you can see the life of God. And Jen and I both talked about that. Just looking into her eyes, you can see, when we first met her, you can just see life in her. And also, when she smiles, you can see God's joy too. Just something that I think just shines from her life. And so we're just really excited and blessed just to see what God has done for you in that. And so I just wanted to share that about you, Emily. And Jared and I, well, we met at a young age. I was 2.5, and I think he must have been a day or two. I don't remember it, but there was one story that stood out to me when we were, I think I might have been 6 and he was 8 or so, and we were walking. Oh yeah, sorry. He was 6 and I was 8, and we were walking at my aunt and uncle's house. We were walking up the driveway with one of my cousins, and my cousin, I think we were just playing around. I don't know what was happening exactly, but Jared didn't like the way my cousin was treating me, apparently, and so he got offended and punched my cousin in the face, and he got a bloody nose. And it wasn't, I think Jared he's just really has always cared about looking out for people. And through the years, there's been so many stories that I could tell you about Jared stepping out and really reaching out to people who were in need and giving. And there was one story last year when Jared went up to Maine. He was walking through the streets, and he met a guy, I think it was a homeless guy, and that started talking to him, and the guy looked him in the eyes and said, "I can see Jesus in your eyes." And I feel like that's really something about Jared's life that you can see, and that really shines out of his life. And I could tell you story after story of him going out into the yard where we work and praying for truck drivers, and even leading some of them to the Lord, or just blessing them in one way or another. And it's just how his life, how God's been using him in his life. And I've really been blessed and encouraged by Jared when he does those things, and just to see him. And today, when I saw Jared saying his vows to Emily and looking her in the eyes, and I saw her starting to cry as she was saying her vows, it really, just to me, I just saw a picture of Christ in the church, and just him giving his life for her. And it just, that's why I couldn't stop crying while I was up there. But yeah, I'm just so honored to be a part of Jared and Emily's life. And I'm just really excited for what God has for them. And I couldn't be more proud of you or happy for you. And I don't have any doubt that you're going to do a great job loving your wife and loving the kids and the family you'll have someday. So, something I should do to end it. Let's just make a toast to Jared and Emily and just